Hi everybody, it's Al again, and I wanted to do a quick video on something that I did recently. I had a 20 gauge Topper Junior H&R single shot shotgun, which I've loved for years. I bought it probably about 20 years ago or more for $75. And I wanted to get my wife and my son into doing some trap shooting with me. So I decided to go ahead and take advantage of H&R's Accessory barrel program, which really means you send the receiver and the forend into them, and you can choose on their website from a number of different barrels that they have. As you know, the Handi rifle, you could get all kinds of different barrels in different rifle calibers. But for the shotguns, they have 12 gauge, 20 gauge, 410, and I think 28 gauge in a wide variety of models. They have, vented rib models with interchangeable chokes, or they have, regular barrels with a beaded front sight and fixed chokes, all the way to rifle slug barrels. And you can even put a 50 caliber muzzleloader barrel on the shotgun frame. So that's kind of what I did, and I want to show you the service that you get from them. So what I did is I packed it up following their instructions, sent it UPS, and depending on the barrel that you choose, it'll cost you a different amount of money, and then there's a fee for fitting the barrels to it. So the service was amazingly quick. They said that it would take anywhere from 4 to 8 weeks, I think, to get it back. And I sent it. They got it like 4 days later. It was at the factory for 2 days. They sent it back. Total turnaround time was like 2 weeks. So I want to go over that with you. So let me put this so we can see it well. And this is the box that they sent it in. H&R box, and if we look inside here, we can see the shotgun. Pretty much, this is the receiver that I sent to them, and there's an invoice inside, and we'll go through that real quick, and I'll just show you that the charges for the different items. Let me pull this out real quick. So we see here that there's a $19 shipping and handling for it, and then the barrel fitting was $25 per barrel for a total of $50, and then the 20 gauge, 24 inch, fully rifle barrel with sights was $75, and then there's a 14 gauge barrel that's 22 inch long, full choke, and that was $44. So very reasonable. So total price for delivered with shipping and everything was $203.54 for essentially 2 guns, which is a heck of a deal. That's $101 per gun. And let's remember that I already have the original 20 gauge barrel. So I can send these back and get a 12 gauge, 28 inch barrel if I want to. I could get a 28 gauge barrel. I could get all kinds of stuff. I can get a vented rib, interchangeable choke barrel in any caliber, 20 caliber or any gauge, 20 gauge, 410, 12 gauge. So this is what I decided to do, and I got it back. And H&R was bought out by Remington, who bought Marlin, and Marlin had previously bought H&R/NEF. So New England Firearms and Harrington and Richardson were bought by Marlin years ago, and then a couple years ago, Remington bought out Marlin with obviously H&R and so on. So great service, 2 weeks turnaround time, and I got it back. So I'm gonna put the camera back real quick so we can show you what everything looks like here and give you a better view of all the items inside. So pull it out, you see it was actually pretty well packed. And I've put in here the 410 gauge barrel, and it was, I mean, I'm very happy with the service. It was quick. I haven't shot it yet, but I'll go ahead and put it in a macro view for a second and kind of let you take a look at it. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to read that, but if you can, there's the barrel itself, and that's the whole view right there. A nice bead on the front side, as you can see. It's a full choke, and then I'll show you what that. So that barrel was $44, plus a $25 for fitting. I mean, you really can't go wrong with those prices. H&R really stands by their accessory barrel program, and if I want to, ever have the functionality of a 50 caliber muzzle loader, I can certainly do that. And here's the sweetheart right here. I really wanted to get that Tracker 2 barrel. If you buy an H&R Tracker 2 shotgun with a fully rifled barrel from any gun shop is going to run you over $200. So just having this for $75 plus shipping and the $25 fitting was well worth the money. Well worth the money. It's got pretty good size. It's nice and thick. The rifling is really, really nice in it. I don't know if you can see that, but if you can, I'm very, very satisfied with it. I tried it out yesterday without shooting. I just tried out the fitting, and nice and smooth, ups and closes like butter. And I've read some very, very good reviews about this barrel. It seems to be very tight groups, so I guess it's right on. I have some Remington slugs that I'd love to try with. Let me see if I can find some here in 20 gauge. I looked at my 20 gauge slugs for a while, and maybe I don't have any right off the top here. I think I have them somewhere else. Well, here's some rifle slugs that I do have. And so here's a Remington slugs. I'm going to try through it. I just ordered a Lyman mold for this Forster style slug, and can't wait to get it in so I can cast me some slugs to shoot with. One of the nice things about having this is that if I don't want to reuse this case here, even if I want to reuse it, I can use the slug with a star crimp, just like any other shell, or I could use a roll crimp, just like the factory did. I don't have a roll crimper, so I'm going to do star crimps, although I may go ahead and invest in a roll crimper for now. So this is a 3/4 ounce slug right here, and I think that's enough to take out any game in North America. So I'm very satisfied and happy with what I got, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to build me a gun case out of wood, get to working on it in the next few weeks, line it up with some fancy hard foam rubber, and then glue some velvet on top, and I'm going to lay it down with a 410 gauge barrel, and then I'm going to have the 20 gauge barrel and the rifle barrel next to it in the case, and I'm just going to present it to my son for Christmas. This is going to be, his first gun, or I guess his second gun, because he already has a 22 rifle, but his first grown-up gun. And then in the future, he can just get a replacement stock for that junior stock here. This was purchased for my oldest son and daughter, and the little guy. He's the last one, so he's going to be the one getting this one here. My oldest son has a 243 Ultra, H&R Ultra Varminter, I think is what it's called. And he's very happy with it. And obviously, he can send his to H&R and get on the accessory program. He can get a 30-06 barrel, a 270 barrel, a 762 by 39. He can get all kinds of different barrels for that thing. So, well worth it. Thought I'd do a review on this and let you guys kind of mull it over and think about maybe investing in some American-made guns that are inexpensive and top quality from a company that stands behind its products, does what it does what it says it will do, and does it quickly and does it well. So thanks for watching, everybody. God bless.